My name is Amanda Westfall, and I was born in Fullerton, California on May 17th, 1987. We moved to Corvallis, Oregon when I was 8 years old in 1995, and that was one of the greater challenges in my life. Simply just being such a young kid and not really understanding why we had to move, but also all the feelings and the emotions that go with leaving your friends and your family who you're super close to, and all the activities that we always were doing, like boating and going to the beach and just being outside in the sunshine. Even things like that really affected me, knowing that we wouldn't be able to do stuff like that anymore in Oregon. Maybe I'll just do something like bright and cheery. Now that I've grown up and I look back on the last 20 years of my life, I'm really, really, really grateful for the move and for all the things that came with it that I wasn't aware of at the time, but now that I have seen them come to fruition, it's been wonderful. So with the move, we had a few different life changes. We came from a home and moved into a really small apartment. My sister and I had to share a room and even bunk beds, and we weren't used to that. My mom started working. My dad was traveling a lot for his job. And then we also started going to church all of a sudden. I wasn't used to that at all. I didn't even know what church was for. I just knew it was something that people did on Sundays. I was okay with it because we got to meet new people that way, but at the same time, it was so foreign to me that trying to figure out how to be at church was just a weird concept, but not a bad one. It was just different. Eventually, ended up finding one that we really loved called Calvary Chapel down in Corvallis, and I think I was in 5th grade. And I started helping out in the kindergarten class on Sunday mornings, and it was just really fun and just started to bring to life some things that I didn't know I cared about before. It just got me excited to be able to be there for the little kids and help them, and through the years continuing on that pathway, I guess, to work with people who are younger than me, and that has really shaped who I am today. By pouring out yourself, you not only can impact other people's lives, but you are impacted greatly. And I think through that, I've learned that one of my greatest passions is seeing other people figure out what they're passionate about and helping them grow in that and succeed and move forward. I rarely use cool tones like blues or purples because there's just something about the warm ones that make me feel better, like the sun. When I was 16, my family took a trip to Brazil, actually. Just the 4 of us, my sister, my mom, and my dad and I. We went to go visit some family friends who decided to plant a church down there. We just got to be there with the Brazilian people, and it was so awesome. And I remember as a teenager thinking I would love to come back here someday or go somewhere like this again, where I could have some kind of an impact on the people here. Ever since then, one of my greatest dreams and goals in life, I don't know how to get there at all, but one of them has been to maybe start an orphanage of my own or come alongside someone who wants to do that same thing, just help the children of the world. Another time that goes along with that is when I was in Jamaica. I took a group of college students with this ministry that I worked with called Real Life, and we got to go out into the jungle and help build a house for this woman and her 4 children, just to see the poverty and the struggles that they were dealing with on a daily basis. Their reality was something that I just want to change and make better. To this day, I still get letters from those little girls, and I really miss them, and I just want to see them safe and thriving and reaching their dreams and going after the things that they want. It's a hard reality to not be able to be there with them and helping them practically, but through just being in touch and contact and encouraging them through words and prayer, I know that that's making a difference somehow. Even though it's not tangible in my mind, I know that it is impacting them. I just want to continue doing that with anyone I can, anywhere I am, any time of my life. I never want that to be something that I used to do. I want it to always be something that is a part of me. However I can show someone that they're worth something and that they're important and like they play a vital role in where they're at, that is like why I want to be alive, and to give other people hope and meaning for their life and what they're doing. Jeez. I guess they're flowers or palm trees or something. I don't know, it makes me feel happy, I guess. Like, I feel delight when I look at this kind of thing going on. I don't know if like colors are supposed to do this, but like hopeful, I guess. So this last year has been one full of change in every single way. You know, I've moved like 3 times in the last year just up here in Portland. I had a job change. I have another one like this week, which is crazy. And I also met the man that I get to marry this year. His name's Brian. We've started a missional community together with a bunch of our friends, and really it's just like a way to, you know, hang out with people, but also come together with a purpose to help others. And I already feel so much life again that I didn't even realize was missing, but now that it's back, it's like really exciting to me, and to be able to do that alongside the man that I love is just even better.
I should have proposed to you here. If
Oh,
I'd
yeah?
known about it.
Oh, I liked where you proposed to me.
I know, it's great.
I'm really excited for this year and all that it holds, not just our wedding, but like starting life in that way together and serving together, and just having that companion to do that with now is like really awesome. And I'm so thankful for him and just the balance that he is to me and my life and my personality. And the calm and the peace that I feel when I'm with him is just really unlike anything I've ever experienced before. That's my grandpa who calls me Sunshine.
That'd be crazy, I had to.
Yeah, he won't put that in, I bet.